So how do you do this? It all really starts with actually caring about and understanding the health of your organization's emotional and leadership culture, right? And this is different, I think, than an engagement survey, right? I think this is different, right? The tool we use to help organizations think about this is different than just a run-of-the-mill engagement survey, right? And so there's sort of this staircase that we look for when we help organizations with change initiatives and with change projects. And that staircase starts with dignity and respect, which quite frankly is a phrase that causes the hair on the back of my neck to stand up. And the reason is because that's the lowest form of respect for people. I don't really care how many hotlines you have, what your bereavement policy is, right? How many yoga sessions you pay for or meditation classes you have. At the end of the day, when an organization tells us, oh yeah, we have a respect for people culture, right? We treat everyone with dignity and respect. That's in our mission and it's on all the walls and all that kind of stuff. Really what we've found is that you're trying to governance your way to respect for people, right? And so that's why we say it's the lowest form. And then as you move through this, right, things like teamwork and teamwork, by the way, is not measured by the results a team gets, or it's not even defined by people who work together, right? It's really defined by the level of trust that people have for one another, right? How big a learning, right? Is learning and development a big thing for your organization? How do you communicate, right? We hear all the time, oh, we talk to our people all the time. That sends a red flag for us because we really don't want you talking to your people. We want you talking with your people. And there's a big difference, right? And then there's leadership courage, leadership compassion, leadership vulnerability. And then ultimately, right, are you connecting your people to a bigger purpose, right? Or, and I worked in an environment like this, and I used to have conversations with my boss all the time when he came to visit my facility when I was president of a division or an operating company. Nobody comes to work to create shareholder value. That doesn't move the needle for anybody, right? What's the purpose that we're connecting people to? And so